This is 41-year-old Jamie Brewster. On March 11, 2025, Palm Beach County sheriffs responded to a Napa Auto Parts store in reference to an employee theft. The store manager tells deputies that Jamie has been stealing by doing fraudulent refunds to her personal debit card. The investigation reveals Jamie has taken over $2,000 in store auto parts and has been caught on camera for several transactions. Watch what happens when her boss and deputies confront her with the evidence.
What I got is my female employee doing fraudulent returns.
Okay.
So she's basically scanning items and then taking her phone and tapping and doing the refund to her card.
To her personal card. Okay.
On items that she hasn't purchased and really haven't been returned. She's doing the return.
Okay, so there's people there returning it?
There's not even people there. She's just picking an item in the store and then returning it.
Okay, so it's basically she's picking an item, she's scanning it, and then acting that she paid for it, which then she's returning it.
Right.
Okay.
So I've got her for about $200 on camera, but I can tie her credit card back. Of course, we just got turned on to this yesterday. I can tie her credit card to about $2,100 of fraudulent returns.
So how do you were able to get the title of the credit card? How do you get
because
that?
of her credit card number being on the transaction, and it's the same credit card that she uses to pay on her personal
Okay, do you
account.
have all those transactions already that shows the thousand, something like that? Mm-hmm. So you got her on camera doing $200 worth of it,
right?
But you don't have the other 200, the other amount, but you have the transaction of her credit card.
Right.
Well, is it a credit card or is it a bank card?
It's
a debit card?
It's a Visa card.
It's a Visa card, debit card, or a credit card?
No, credit card.
It's a credit card.
It looks like it because it's the same four ending.
So, because usually debit cards are one where you, because once you get over the limit of a credit card, that's your limit, they're not going to keep refunding you more money into the credit card. So you sure it's not a debit card?
Well, it's a Visa card. That's all I can tell you.
Okay. So it's a Visa card?
It could be her personal card.
Okay. So she purchased these stuff and then asked for refund back for these stuff.
This is just showing what she's actually purchased compared
in the past.
In the
so
past.
it's nothing of the crowd. Okay, this is something that.
Right.
Okay, this is just something in the past.
Right.
But how were you able to find out that? Okay, you got her on camera and then all the cards to her.
Right. So these are the ones we have her on camera, which are the most recent, the last three.
Does this show when you scan it? Does it show who the card comes back to, or?
No, it just comes back to. So the reason I could tie it to her. So see the six. First of all, I could tie it to her because she pulls it out her phone and she hits it with her phone to do the refund.
Okay.
So this one right here, this is her actually making a payment on her account of stuff she's purchased. Same
card as the ones that's going in here.
Yeah.
And these are the last 4 digits of the card. Okay. And then you said the total is $2,132.65.
It's going to be a little bit higher than that because we have to pull one more transaction when we get over there. It's probably going to be anywhere from $50 to $70.
And these are different days, or?
Yes.
How many days has she been doing it for?
So it started 11/1,
and
then it's multiple days. Sometimes she did it twice.
So it's been going on since November 1st, 2024,
right,
all the way to March 7th of 2025.
Right.
That's what it's been going.
And how we caught on to her is she's been smart enough to never do the same item twice.
What's her name?
Jamie Brewster. I got her ID. I got her
information. We got our information now.
So she's always been smart enough not to do the same item twice. But last month she did the same set of spark plugs, three sets of spark plugs 3 times.
Okay, so it's like miscellaneous items that she's been doing.
Yeah.
Like miscellaneous auto parts.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Raise your right hand. Everything you told me is true, nothing but the truth. The help you got.
Yes.
All right. Perfect. And first, another thing I got. You guys want to prosecute?
Yes.
Press charges on her.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we followed through. I got another case with y'all right now on an external theft. So she's getting it ready, and she actually has it hid underneath her desk.
And
she gets tape ready.
She used to work at O'Reilly's, right?
And I think she got fired from O'Reilly's for the same thing.
She's been with y'all since it opened, right?
No, she's been with it about 5 or 6 years.
And just like an Apple Pay type
stuff. Ours are tapped. See the little black thing right there? You'll see her in a second. She's going to slide over. You can see the card. You saw the red card on her screen. And she slides over. Now watch.
The total was $2,132.65 that she got refunded back to herself without even purchasing the items. So she's basically grabbing items, scanning them, and acting like they're return items, and then she's getting money. Okay.
Let's see. I don't see her. Let's see if she's still in the store.
She's supposed to be working today, correct?
Yeah, she was there. We just watched. She was there. Now sometimes she'll run out and get a drink or something like that. But
The manager and deputies make their way inside to wait for Jamie to return from break.
I see that.
Well, I mean, I was at the bank where I was at.
Her car's out there, right?
Yeah.
Car's on there. You looked and see she was inside her car?
I did.
Hey Jamie, how you doing? I'm Deputy from the Old Palm County Sheriff's Office. This is Deputy Cortez. So there is a situation going on here that was brought to our attention. Before I start asking you any questions, I'm going to read you your Miranda rights. Okay? Everyone that I read you, you're going to tell me that you understand them, yes or no. Okay? All right.
I do.
You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. You understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. Do
Okay.
you understand that?
Yeah.
A statement can and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. So it was brought to our attention, I guess, that they did an audit on their end in the account, reference to like refunding, and when they saw they have you on camera getting items and refunding them to your account,
Your card.
to your bank card or credit card, whatever card you were using.
The only time I've ever done that was for when I did a purchase for Joe and he had me to do something else for him.
Who's Joe?
Joe Wagner, he had me do a return on something and then had me repurchase him a hitch somewhere.
No, you're.
Okay, so it's been going on since November to March. Okay, and it's the same card that's been used in the transaction. When I looked at the camera, it's you.
Okay.
Okay. Have you been doing this from March to November now? I mean, from November to March. So November of last year to March of this year.
Yes, sir.
You were?
Yes, I
Okay.
did.
Any reason why were you doing all these refunding and refunding them back to your account? Because we have a total of almost $2,000 something.
No, sir. It was parts that were purchased and never picked up. Most of them.
Okay. So part person figure that you decided on your own to refund it to your account.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
So all I need to say is, of course, you're gonna be terminated today.
sir.
I need your keys.
Yes, sir.
Your last check will be here tomorrow,
Okay.
but you cannot accept that check until all of your uniforms are turned in, because of course we paid for all those.
No, I paid for these shirts.
You paid for the shirts,
Yes.
okay. So as long as you paid for them, that's fine. I
Okay.
remember that now, that you did pay for the shirts. But your check will be prorated.
Yes, sir.
And I think you owed us like $25
Yes, sir.
on your account, so that'll be taken out of your account,
Yes,
okay?
Do I have time to collect all my belongings?
That'll be more up to him.
Yeah. So technically, right now, you did commit a fraud
Yes, sir.
and deprived the merchant with stuff.
Yes, sir.
So you basically committed a felony. You will be arrested. You will be going to jail. Okay. Anything that you have here, like what kind of belongings do you have here?
Just my personal belongings that I have.
Can we do, here's what I'll do, because I'm going to trespass you from the property as well. You can have someone come up and pick up your property at a later date, and they can come and Greg can help you get that.
Yeah. So
picked up.
or she can come with us too, like if
Right.
to pick up your belongings, but we have to be present. You can't come on your own.
Hey, I need you to come get me, please. I'm being arrested. Just please come get me. I don't know. I need you to please just figure it out. I don't know, babe.
Yeah, you want to put everything, whatever you want to put in your truck.
Are the keys in your purse?
My keys should be up on my counter.
I didn't see it.
You have nothing in your pockets or anything like that?
No,
Okay.
sir.
We'll go
Let
walk.
me take this
Yeah, take the
card.
phone case. Yeah, and we just gotta get the clip off and put it in the car too. Can't go with nothing to the jail. One more out. We'll go to the car and get the keys.
Okay.
Paul, can you box my stuff up for me? All of my stuff, rebox it for me. My vehicle's right there.
Alright, just stand right in front of my car.
Yes, sir.
You gotta put your hand like if you're praying. Yeah, we're gonna go with. You got slim wrists over there. I'm gonna use my other cup. Alright. That's good right there. Alright, James. No, pero I'm gonna have
Go ahead and get in.
How long have I been on you now? A while, right?
Yeah. I'm disappointed in myself
Listen,
too.
we all make mistakes. We just gotta get through it, okay? Just come here.
I got you.
No. I was gonna
Jamie Brewster was charged with felony organized fraud and theft.